there, my name is Lauren. I just made this beat. Hi guys, we're back in the studio today and we're going to be doing my first Keef Type Beat tutorial. It's about time. I've only done about 900 Keef Type Beats, so yeah, if you take a shot after every time I say Keef Type Beat on my channel, you'd be blackout drunk. So anyway, I'm going to show you my process from start to finish. Let's do 154 and typical Keef Beats. Old classic ones, Nexus. I love the epic pads in Nexus. And like Saturn rings, I know Southside uses this one a lot. So let's do C sharp. I'm going to change the sound actually. I'm just going to add half time, just see if it sounds better. I'm just going into FL keys, classic, and just coming up with a counter melody, and then I'll change the sound. Now I'm going to show you in Electra X, there's a sound that I use, it's this one. And then I take those off and put that on, and this is actually what I used for my beat cache, if you know, on my channel. And sometimes it sounds sick, but that I'm just going to have that playing in the background. Now the brass that I use the most is in Expand brass, hybrid brass. Literally every single beat. I feel like I'm going to bring it just one semitone up to D. Everything's kind of in the background, there's not really like a standout sound, so I'm just going to do another counter melody. And again, like, that's a bit much. Maybe half time. Maybe strings. Maybe this. So in my stash kit I have some brass stabs. Probably going to use that one, it's quite quiet, but turn it up. I think on this main melody bit I'm going to add an effect in gross beat. You can't really hear. And then I just do basic EQ, so just take out the low end of every bit of melody if it needs it, or this is quite harsh, so just bring that down a bit. Okay, now for drums, I always start with 808s first. Spins, of course. Straight away put soft clipper on the master. That's the only thing I add to my master. I might do, I'll just show you, might add this EQ, just boost that middle section a tiny bit and then the high end a tiny bit. But that would be only until I finish the beat. And then I always just turn up the velocity all the way up and on here as well on the channel rack, and then I'll turn it down in the mixer track, whatever it's called. Definitely gonna get noise complaint again. When I listen to my headphones after I've made a beat in the studio, it usually doesn't sound that good. In the studio right now I can feel the 808, so it sounds good, but I don't know if it's too high. So I usually do either the normal snare or clap pattern, which is, you know, like... But I think for this one I'll do it a bit like... Now with the hi-hats, either I just have a normal 2-step pattern, or I add a couple rolls, or I make it like a bit more bouncy. I think this one I'm going to add a bit of more, I think this one maybe I'll slow it down a bit actually, maybe like 151. In this charm, which is again like a classic for Keef Beats. So again, I'm just going to level out the drums with the melody. Just mix how you want to mix. People always ask me like, how do I do it? I just do it by ear really. So for the intro I'm just going to have it without the drums, and I might take out... Is that sound muted? Yeah. Oh, I've muted a bunch of sounds. I think it definitely needs a riser. I usually go for this one. Also in my kit. So I usually have a 16-bar chorus, and then right before the verse I just take out the hi-hats and maybe the 808s as well. I like to have the chorus with the most amount of sounds and then make it a bit more empty in the verses. I'm just going to take out a little bit. Now the pre-chorus, pre-hook, whatever, it's the most empty. So then when it drops again, it's like, it has all the sounds and it sounds more full. Loop that round again and then finish on the chorus. I usually have it fading out like right at the end of the chorus, so and then last but not least, Lollipop. So let's have a final listen through.
Lollipop.
I just made this beat. Okay. Yeah, my name is Lauren. I just made this beat. I guess that is rare to rap on my own beat. I'm so trash. Yes. Okay. I'm in the studio today. Someone knocked on my door and said, hey, your bass is too loud. I said, oh, sorry. You don't want to mess with me. My mummy will. So that's the beat done. Let me know what you think. I'm going to post it probably on my channel, so if it's already up on my channel I'll put it in the description. If you want my stash kit, just DM me. I'm selling it for a cheaper price before I officially drop it, so just hit me up. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Lollypopbeatz. Make sure you subscribe, drop a comment, like, and yeah,